obviously off to that great start the first couple weeks. Come home, 2 conference matches, back-to-back losses. Wasn't like there were blowout losses, 1 goal. And so there are positives that come out of this match, but at the same time, I'm sure you guys wanted to get some conference victories.
Of course, we're always hoping to win every game, but we know that's not the reality. Guys fought really hard this weekend. We were very organized. We executed our game plan in both games. Kind of been unlucky, I think, in both games. I mean, both goals were scored in free kick situations, set piece situations for us. We feel like we created chances. We did the things we wanted to do and we came to do, but unfortunately the ball didn't bounce our way.
Frustrating the fact that you guys, pretty much could do all you could do defensively, but still, couldn't get the goal or two to make things different.
Yeah, so far the defense has been great. We've given up 4 goals in the first 6 games, which is very, very good. It's up there at the top of the conference as far as defending statistics. Now we just got to get a little bit better at putting the ball in the goal and trying to finish games off.
What are your thoughts after, still early in the conference season, but just your thoughts after 2 in the books?
I'm very optimistic. I'm hesitant to say I'm excited after losing 2 games, but coming off the field on Sunday, playing against Pomona, one of the best teams not just in our conference but in the country, and putting the kind of performance we did on the field really gives me a lot of optimism moving forward. We're not going to find any teams that are going to be much better than Pomona. There are some quality teams in our conference that are going to give us difficult games every day, but we're not going to see anybody that's going to be head and shoulders above Pomona. So we stepped in the field, we battled, the guys were confident, they played hard, they showed that we can compete not only with just the guys in our conference, but one of the best teams in the country. So it gives me a lot of optimism, and I hope the guys get some confidence from it as we move forward, because it was a really good performance on Sunday. The result is obviously frustrating, but from a performance standpoint, it's hard to ask for much more than that.
Yeah, coaching standpoint, if you're a team that's going to give up with 1 goal a game, you got to definitely like your chances moving forward that the offense is going to kind of turn it around.
Exactly, especially with a group of young guys. We're still starting 6, 7 freshmen every game, and each game they're getting better, they're getting more confident, they're getting more comfortable, they're getting used to what it means to play at this level and compete at this level. And I think we saw that on Sunday. Sunday I think was our best performance of the season against the best team we've played this year. So it shows just how far the guys are coming on a daily basis, and I'm hoping we can keep that moving this weekend and maybe turn that into a couple of positive results.
So road trip this weekend at Stanislaus on Friday, and what do you know about them so far?
Stanislaus is always good. They've been good the last, say, 6, 8, 10 years. They've had a very, very strong program. I would anticipate they're going to be the same again this year. Similar to us, they haven't been giving up a lot of goals. They've had a couple of decent results against some good teams. I know that they have quite a new team. They lost a lot of their key guys last year to graduation, so until we step on the field and play against them, we're not going to know exactly what they have, but I expect them to be very good.
It is only the 2nd week of conference play, but how important, I'm sure you'd like to do a sweep, but at least get a victory, because you don't want to, as the conference season moves forward, still early, but at the same time, you guys want to get those wins and go up rather than down.
Yeah, we're not talking, down the road. We're not talking, weeks ahead. We have to really focus on day by day with these guys. We're so young, and we just really need to focus on building confidence, doing what we can do right to win the games. And if that's good enough, great, and we have to accept it. If it's not, and I think that's what happened this weekend. I know the guys were frustrated. We're all frustrated, but we did enough in both of those games to do the things that it takes to win games. It was just unfortunate. Now we need to kind of get over that hurdle and figure out how to get the ball in the back of the net and turn those good performances into good results as well.